In this video, we're going to be looking at using Pythagoras to find a shorter side in a right angle triangle. So these ones are different from the previous ones in that our unknown is one of our shorter sides. We have our hypotenuse. So Pythagoras theorem, we've got this here. And so basically to find the length of one of our shorter sides, it's basically a rearrangement of this here. And another way of writing this equation would be to find a squared, one of our shorter sides, we could do h squared take away b squared. And you don't need to understand exactly how that works or why that works, but basically a shortcut way of remembering it is whenever we are dealing with finding a shorter side, the main difference is that we're going to be using a subtraction instead of a plus. And so if we look at this one here, we've got h, our long side here, and suppose this is our unknown a and this is b. Now if we were to substitute these into the formula, so w squared equals. Now, it's important the way round it goes in this case because we have to do the bigger one first, the hypotenuse first. 8 squared take away 5 squared. And so the order makes a difference because if we do it the other way around, it won't work on our calculator. But if we're doing the hypotenuse squared, take away our other shorter side squared on the right, then you'll be fine. And so same process as for finding the hypotenuse. To find out what W is, we need to square root what we have on the right here. And so W is going to be the square root of 8 squared take away 5 squared, which will be 6.2 meters. And so our second situation here, our hypotenuse is this side. This is our longest side, so that's going to be h, and we're trying to find out g, so we're going to call that a, and 7 is going to be b. So substituting into our equation here, g squared is going to be 10 squared take away 7 squared. And so it's always the hypotenuse squared take away the shorter side squared first in these cases. And so then again, to find out what the value of g is, we're going to have to square root 10 squared take away 7 squared, which should come out to be 7.1. And this is centimeters here, so 7.1 centimeters is the value of g.